Hi guys, Mr. Sonnenberg here. Today we're going to be talking about caustic and reactive materials. So if you take a look at the images here, you're going to see a burn on a foot or the hand in the bottom in the yellow. It's a corrosive material, saying it's going to burn the skin or it could burn through other structures as well. So we have to be cautious when we're handling materials, especially in the science lab or around the home or on a workplace. So we have to understand what caustic is. So caustic is materials that burn, corrode, or destroy organic tissue. Take a look at the hand on the screen. You can see there was definitely a chemical burn of some sort. So what we do is we want to make sure we understand safe handling of chemicals and substances in the science lab at home. And in the science lab, what we have is called MSDS sheets. And these MSDS sheets, I'll just write that down just so you can remember it. Oops, MSDS. Oh, I'm struggling. MSDS sheets. They're going to give you all the information on the particular chemical. So what its color is, boiling point, melting point, all those qualitative and quantitative properties of it. It's going to give a chemical formula, but it's also going to talk about safe handling and what you should do in case of contact and how to dispose of it. So if we look at the WHMIS symbols here, the 8 WHMIS symbols. Say for example, I gave you a container of gasoline. Okay, so I gave you a jerry can, and it had gas in it. Okay, and that's a terrible drawing. Well, what type of WHMIS symbol should be on there? So I just wanted you to think about that really quick. But one, probably it's going to be flammable. So there's going to be a flame, right? Also, or it could be explosive, okay? Oxidizing, I'm just going to put ox, okay? Also, it's going to be poisonous if you consume it, okay? Right, and then maybe the last one might be reactive, okay? So, if we were to put on this symbol here, we would probably want to put any of these symbols here, okay? Any would be acceptable, but mainly the two most important ones are probably going to be it's being flammable and it being also oxidizing, which means it can ignite. Okay, so then again, if we think about maybe another caustic or potentially dangerously reactive substance, so say gasoline again, well, in a science lab we have safety symbols, and you can actually find these in your textbook if you want. But which textbook symbols do you think are going to be most important when dealing with gasoline again? So, like I said, again, we're talking about gas. Okay, so which symbols here? Well, could be potentially open flame if it ignites. Okay. Fire safety, definitely right here. We'll want to be careful of explosive safety, because if we ignite it, it could, or if it ignites, it could explode in that jerry can. Chemical safety, we want to make sure we handle it safely, and poison safety as well. Okay, so also the last thing is, because gas has a smell to it, so we're going to take care of fume safety. But the main things I want you to know here are, what type of symbols would we find, say, on a caustic material, and what is a caustic material? So hopefully this has helped. That concludes my screencast, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.